Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3Smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast. Another Rock Radar reaction on my quest through space to find my next favorite rock and metal artist. Rock and roll, man. That's what I'm looking for. My next favorite. Opening Rock and Roll Minds. Hopefully mine. Hopefully yours. And that brings us to a band called Sleepytime Gorilla Museum. Now, this has been requested a few times. I've started to delve into the weird, Mr. Bungle, the Cardiacs. There's probably one or two that's escaping me right now. Frank Zappa. Ooh, that's a band I got to get back to. Anyway, a couple requests. Hey, you're getting into the weird. You need to check out Sleepytime Gorilla Museum, and today is the day. I know nothing about this band except for what the information Wikipedia is providing me. Often abbreviated to SGM, they were an American experimental rock band formed in Oakland, California in 1999. Fusing classical, industrial, and art rock themes throughout their music, they were known to perform elaborate routines on stage and discuss possibly fictitious stories of data artists and mathematicians. Now I got to look up data. Let's hover over that. Was an art movement of the European avant-garde in the early 20th century. There we go. Learning shit, man. Opening rock and roll minds. So, that being said, just about to get into it. You dig this channel? You dig what I'm trying to do? The project in Ireland I'm doing in 2026. All of my journey to do cool fucking things, man. If you want to come along for the ride, please like and subscribe. And maybe consider, once we get into bands, go down rabbit holes on Patreon. That link is in the description as well. And again, please like and subscribe. It helps a million. And any other creator or reactor or anything like that you like, give them a like and a subscribe if you want, if you would be so kind. You guys, we're going to check out the song Sleep is Wrong from the album Grand Opening and Closing. I do believe it's their debut album. Yeah, released in 2001. October 30th, 2001. That is the date I went into the Army in 1996. Anyway, not the date, but the day. Always holds a special, terrifying place in my heart. Hey, let's check out Sleepytime Gorilla Museum, you guys. Sleep is wrong. Is this going to scare me? I already appreciate the trippiness. Man, this fucking sounds cool as shit. Man, so much going on. Sorry to pause it right there. I'm going to bring it back just a little bit, but so many things going on. Some fucking crazy cool vocals and layers and hitting me in different channels. You got one thing sounds like the clickers from that show on HBO, The Last of Us. Then you got boom, boom, boom. And then, not to mention the instrumentation, which is going fucking bonkers right now. Let's keep going. Fucking bass. pretty fucking rad so far. That real disturbing sort of lead guitar in there just sounds creepy as shit. And then not to mention that thunder that is going on. This is that popped in my head because I've been reacting to Mr. Bungle and the Cardiacs a little bit, which I need to get back to as well. But just trying to, and I've been into some weird music myself, definitely going a lot weirder as I'm going into this channel. But this is like, I was thinking like a Sabbathy sort of Mr. Bungle, a more serious Mr. Bungle. There is some fucking down and dirty tones going on in here that is really fucking cool. Riding in the old never forget this. Reeling in the street room, never let this slip. Lots of yours too close, never let go. Sleep is wrong. Sleep is wrong. When I grow up, I'm never gonna
When I grow up, I'm never gonna cry. When I grow up,
I was really trying to identify what that first vocalist reminded me of. I was thinking Prong, and then I was like, no, and it wasn't like Fear Factory, but it was something that dude's voice reminded me of. But totally unique. Like, it's not like, I'm not saying he's copying another vocalist or anything like that, but it was, the vibe was like prongy or kind of digging it. And then her voice came in doing something totally different. Man, this is fucking kind of fun.
I'm gonna
Carla Kilstead on vocals right there. Also, Dan Rathbun and Nils Fritzl on vocals. I'm not sure who is singing in there as well. Man. Whoever's doing those vocals right there, man, there's so much personality in this vocal delivery that is really fucking cool. I don't know. That's the only word I can come up to describe it. Just a lot of fucking personality in that vocal performance. And now, what the fuck's going on?
I'm never gonna lose. I'm never gonna sleep when I'm never gonna
fuck is going on? Wait, there's 5 seconds left. Premature pause. Ah! Man, that's going to flow into a song. That almost deserves an immediate, automatic, full album reaction on Patreon, just because I want to see where the fuck that goes next. Holy shit, you guys. I have to tell you that was one of the more interesting, cool fucking songs I've listened to in a long time. If on the weird aspect, you know. I'm not saying it's my favorite that I've heard over the course of a long time. I'm just saying it's one of the more interesting, cool, fucking what the fuck is going on kind of songs that I've heard in a long time. First of all, that rhythm section is madness in a good way. The production aspect with all the different things, yes. The vocals were top notch, and personality is really just the word that comes to mind. Like, there's so much fucking personality. Like, yeah, there's personality. Like, there's a lot of other bands I love that do fucking screamy vocals and harsh vocals and things like that. Pantera, there's a lot of bands. But while delivering that harsh vocal, it's almost like his natural voice is coming through in spots. There's like distortion in the midst of like one long vowel delivery. It seems like it'll go from like harsh to clean almost. And it's like, man, I've heard a lot of cool vocals on songs, but that was one of the just more perk your ears up. What the fuck's going on? Her vocals were cool, just cool deliveries. There was a sinisterness to it that I don't know, and again, I mean a sinisterness, more sinister version of like Mr. Bungle or something like that. You know, it was weird, but it's fucking a little bit evil too, in a good way. Hey, Sleepytime Gorilla Museum, man. I know that they only had a few albums, but cool live performances. What's the next one I gotta get to, man? Put that suggestion in the comment section, and please consider liking and subscribing. It absolutely helps a lot. So, I thank you guys until next time. What the hell, everything?